Past is heavy, it's true, but it doesn't define you. Back to love, back to light, through the shadows of the night. Every step, every tear brings you closer, brings you near.
Welcome to Back to Love Coaching Podcast. I'm Sophia, and I have created this podcast to share with you ideas, thoughts, opinion, experiences regarding trauma healing, who can be for you so much useful to heal and to come back to love. So welcome again, and enjoy your time here. I believe that it's meaningful to be able to question your relationship with money and to be aware of what kind of beliefs you have around money. Because if you do not do that, so then you can do all the work that you want and chasing all the financial opportunities and looking for the best job possible. If your beliefs towards money are negative, what do you want to do? And also, if your relationship with money was negative, was hard, was toxic, was bad, whatever, for such a long amount of time, how can you expect from the universe to change that from one day to another just because, one day you awake yourself and now you're like, no, I want money right now. No, it takes time to heal. As it takes time to heal trauma related to our past and our emotional life, it takes time as well to heal our relationship with money. It's a process, and we should trust the universe. We should trust ourselves that we do plant the seed. We do do the healing that is needed, and things will come. I want people to understand that yes, there is a question of timing, of integration, and of maturation of the healing. And it's not something that you can ask to happen from one day to another. So, there is this idea of quantum leap that you can, from, I would say, I'm exaggerating, from one day to another, if you do the right work, you can manifest a total new reality in your life. What is, in my opinion, behind the quantum leap? It's a deep preparation, the deep nourishment of the ground before. The quantum leap is possible when you have done the work before to prepare the ground. And this is what I mean by taking your times to heal, nourishing yourself regarding your money beliefs, regarding your money story, being able to scan your emotions towards money day by day. When you are moving forward in your real life, financially, you have feelings, you have emotions, you can be aware of them. You can sit for a while and say, hey, why do I feel like that towards money? For example, you feel that, money is not good to make real connection. It's better to be poor, it's better to be without money so I can have true connection. Where did that come from? How can you reframe the story with money and understand that actually money gives you the freedom to have genuine connection with others, to choose who and what kind of surroundings you want to have in your life, instead of having to work hardly the whole day and not having time for yourself. So money is your friend. And another things to nourish the field, it's also by reading books. There is plenty of books about people who have a positive relationship with money. So that could be nice to read them. For example, I just heard yesterday in my last podcast about the book Happy Money, who is actually explaining that money is your friend, is not your enemy. right? But this takes times. And even if you want to have a quantum leap, great, but nourish the field before. Nourish the field. It could take years. It could take a lot of time. Maybe I'm exaggerating by telling years, but it have to take some time. You can't expect to have great result. Magic happen, yes, but when you deserve it, when you have made the inner work, when you have nourishing enough the field. When someone reached that place of alignment, someone has been able to heal their relationship with money, life transform into something so much more beautiful, so much more easy, so much more positive. And there is not this resistance force against what you try to build. There is actually energy will push you in the same way. You're going in the direction of the wind. I don't know if we say like this in English. And things are possible. Things are finally happening into your life. But again, to arrive to that moment of alignment, of inner peace with money, with receiving, it's a process. You are called to work also on your unworthiness, on your guilt towards receiving goods in life, and on your ability to receive love. Because money is love. Money is the energy of life, And when you still have resistance and you want to give, but you don't want to receive, what does that mean? To be a balanced human being, you need to be able to give, but also to receive. But if you believe that receiving is scary and receiving you can be hurt and it's better to manage on your own, how do you want the energy of money to come into your life? You're not able to receive it. So that's a bigger picture of, being able to have a financial abundance in your life, is fixing your core issues and being able to identify, where do I have unworthiness? Where do I am scared of love? Why do I believe that money is something that will comes on my way to actually make me trouble or make me problems? And this takes times. But to finish, I believe that with faith, with a higher perspective about your life, you're not chasing for quick results. You're not chasing for quick fix. You see long terms, And when you are in this dynamic, so wow, I think it's great because the universe know that you are realistic, and at the same time you do what is necessary. You can be seeking for, quantum leap again, but in a realistic way, understanding at the massive things that you need to heal, or maybe not so massive, but at the things that you need to heal in your emotional world. And that takes time. And I think it's nice that things takes time because we need to be rewarded. And the way that God, the universe, is creating your life, that magic can happen, but you need to be rewarded for your own discovery, your own inner transformation, your own efforts to bring something new into your life. That is what is about the hero journey, that you have to experiment, to understand, to unveil things, to reveal stuff, to do this work of inner transformation. And this value even more than the result. The process of self-transformation has value for the universe, has value for God more than the result itself. The pleasure and the joy that you will have by being financially abundant will come from the process that you went through, will come from this beautiful transformation. And the preparation has more value than the outside result. That's what I believe. And when we're able to understand the dynamics, so we're not like, oh, this inner transformation is so long and I'm just chasing the result. No, we value the process itself. We value the fact that we're able to change ourselves and to create a better life. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share for today. Thank you so much for having been here. It was Back to Love Coaching podcast. You are warmly invited to have a look on my website, www.backtolovecoaching.com. I have different programs to be able to heal from the past. Programs in groups, individual programs, and a possibility for one-to-one breakthrough sessions. So if you feel called, we meet there. Thank you so much.